Zamber. Thank you so much for clicking this video and deciding to watch me. Today we are back on the Fairy Tail, which we are technically starting season 2. The seasons are weird in Fairy Tail, but we are at the newer-ish Fairy Tail. So we are starting with episode 176. We stopped right in the middle of the Grand Magic Games, which I'm very excited to continue on to see what is going on. I'm also very excited because I have heard that technically the art style changes a bit in this, season. So I'm interested to kind of see what that looks like. I was pre-warned, so I wouldn't get all freaked out. So I am hyped, but keep in mind, guys, if you want to see my full uncut reactions, including the OVAs are over there as well, the first 3, and the Phoenix Priestess movie reaction is there too. You can check them out over on Patreon page. And of course, without further ado, let's get started.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
They're all gone.
We don't start here, do we? Please tell me we don't actually start here. I want to see what leads up to it. Oh. Oh, we're gonna get the dragons actually back? Oh, wow.
What is happening?
I'm just shell-shocked that we'll get them back. Aw, Natsu.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lucy.
Aww.
Cocky lizards.
Ooh.
Listen
Ooh.
up, Ugly. You just picked a fight with the wrong guy. I'm Natsu Dragneel of the Fairy Tail Guild. I'm a dragon slayer. And I'm here to do just that.
Okay, we're not gonna look at the opening, but oh my goodness, I know that like this first scene is probably a little bit better animated overall, but oh my goodness, it looks so more like detailed than like the original 175. I love that. It's just simpler animation, don't get me wrong, it's great in its own right, but I love the fact that we are getting an improvement here, not a downgrade. A lot of times what happens in animation is just it's too costly to keep up with the pace, so they kind of pull back on like the detail in animation to save face and allow them to get things out faster by simplifying kind of all the details. But this looks more detailed overall. I will say, just from the flashes of color I'm seeing over here, it looks a little duller though, which is a little bit sad because Fairy Tail is one of those shows that has so vibrant to me because everybody's got, I'm colored hair and stuff, and I vibe with that. So I'm curious to see as we continue if that's actually a stylistic choice. But I'm hyped. I'm excited to get back to Fairy Tail. I missed it. I missed it so much.
Say that to my face!
Oh, it is
Turn
duller.
around, you coward!
Oh,
All right, fine. I said I'm sick and tired of you screeching like a banshee. It's seriously harshing my mellow
You
here.
looking to fight, Ice Lips?
Anytime, any place,
You
Joe.
can do it, Natsu! Those two butt heads more than a couple of goats in heat. It's embarrassing. I understand that they're polar opposites.
Oh, Wendy looks different though.
Oh, great! Even when you act like a human, you're the other.
Hold on.
Wait, I like the animation.
Cut it out, you two! You destroyed the plate once already. Isn't that enough for 1 week?
Killjoy?
We have a day off, so we
so
can
many new
give
outfits.
the last time to heal.
That fighting or a love squabble. Show the same spirit you did in the arena today.
Oh my goodness.
Damn straight!
Oh,
And you call
Elfman
yourself
looks
a
different
master of
too.
dragon slaying magic? Be a man!
I agree. You're not helping!
I mean, I don't know what you expected, Lucy. I'll be real with you. This is just how Fairy Tail is.
It's good to be home.
The classic times of getting into a fight between Natsu and Gray, and then having our time where it's like ooh woo woo, Happy's in the way, and then ooh woo woo, Erza's thing gets destroyed, and then Erza gets involved in it because Erza gets upsetty spaghetti.
Running like cowards!
And Gajiel's here. Oh,
If I ever see another mine car, it'll be too soon.
you look so different.
Yeah, jerk. Why'd you take off in the middle of our match?
There we go.
For real? I just spent half the day crawling out of a hole in the ground because the lava brain tool in front of me put me down there.
Shit down there too, by the way.
Is that true, Gray?
I seriously worry about your lack of brain cells.
That must have been real rough for you.
What's your deal?
Just forget it. Anyway, you two come with me.
Yeah. Really important. You found the like dragon graveyard down there. We have a lot to talk about. There's so much that happened. I love the new art style. I think everyone looks really cool, a bit more detailed, different, but I like it. It'll take a little bit of adjustment, but I like it. But we gotta go deal with like the dragon graveyard down there because that was bad. Uh-oh. Are they gonna get
Well,
beat up?
Sting, Rogue, what should I do with you two?
Leave. The same punishment.
We were defeated.
Make them strip and leave the
Natsu
guild.
was somehow
Equality.
able to subdue us without using the full extent of his power. He may be unbeatable.
Oh, wow.
That sounds like the whining of a weakling to me. Is that what I'm hearing? I don't recall asking to hear your pitiful excuses, Rogue.
Yeah.
And I never asked you to embarrass me like this. You've disgraced our name
Okay,
as the mightiest guild.
Oh, they're exceeds.
Our guild has no room for losers.
Make them
That's how
strip.
we remain strong.
Make them strip as well.
Oh, come on, Master. Sting and Rogue tried their best. Isn't that what matters the most?
No, they lost.
You gotta lose sometimes or you'd never grow as a person.
Uh-oh,
This
oh
defeat
God.
gave Sting a chance to learn a lot about himself and his opponent.
Lecter's gonna get beat up.
Who the hell are you?
What do you mean, Master? I'm a bona fide member. I've even got the saber crest to prove it.
Oh no.
Don't you see?
This is a total abomination! Who defiled our guild's sacred crest by placing it on this mangy little creature?
Uh-oh. Oh, well that was just so... That was uncalled for. Lecter's not actually dead, right? It's just the crest is gone? Oh my god, what?
Lecter's gone.
What?
Master killed him.
You're joking. No.
Frosh!
Oh yeah, I would be the same. I mean, like, no!
Got what it deserved. If
Oh
you're
my
smart, you'll
God.
remove your emblem before you join the flea bag. What have you done? What the hell have you done? Silence! It was just a lousy cat.
My cat! Oh shit. Oh boy. I mean, uh-oh.
So be it.
Uh-oh. Oh no, that's his daughter, right? Like his actual daughter?
Stop right there.
Oh no.
Reveal your identity.
Hi, Zola! Hi, honey, I miss you. Yeah, who is this?
A woman.
A woman. She had us in just 3 words.
There's no way. I'm afraid that we gravely mistook the gravity of the situation.
Ooh.
If there is a joke in this, it's that our fate was already sealed.
Ooh. What did you see?
The gate that will change the world. The eclipse.
So, what did you find
Who
down
did
here?
you see?
Pipe down and keep up.
I have no idea who this woman is that Jalal sees. I don't know. I cannot like piece together who would do this and why. Like, I don't know. I'm very curious, but I do not know.
Those aren't just any bones. These are all dragon remains.
All these used to be
see the
dragons?
structure of
There's so
them?
many.
They are a dragon. You can tell because of the way they are.
Why would there be piles and piles of them like this?
Something
very
bad must have
scary.
happened here.
Looking at these bones, I'd say they've been here for a lot longer than that.
Oh. Didn't know you were somewhat of an archaeologist. Good job, Gajia.
The Milky Way spell. It's one of the new Dragon Slayer secret arts that Grandina had passed down to.
That's so cool, yeah?
That the spell could allow us to hear the voices of dragons who have passed on.
You think?
Seriously?
That's
If we can
cool.
somehow commune with the spirits of these dragons, then one of them might be able to tell us what happened here.
Yeah.
And we might finally be able to find out why our dragons vanished.
Yeah, you might. Oh.
Hey, you! This area is off limits.
Who is it?
Halt!
I know I'm probably supposed
Looked
to
like they
know
were writing
them.
something down in here. Huh. July 7th, the Eclipse Project.
Uh-oh. July 7th again. It's always July 7th.
A magic circle?
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
If you've been paying
cool.
attention, you would know that. She's casting the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm gonna say the absolute best thing that Fairy Tail has like done is that Wendy got Grandina's like guy to be the like Sky Dragon. That is the best thing that we have acquired. I am so glad that Wendy gets to have these powers. I do think this is kind of a little bit of a plot MacGuffin thing now that they can be like, yeah, this was in Grandina's like journal to me. And then she could just do something where we have no idea what all was actually included in this. It's just a comprehensive guide to being Sky Dragon. So it is nice and very helpful, but also very plot MacGuffin. Oh.
It's working!
This is so neat.
Beautiful. Look at the stars.
It's very pretty. I'm scared to hear what the dragons are going to say, though. I can't imagine they'd be happy.
I found one!
Oh, okay. Good, bad, we're like talking to like, you know, spirits and ghosties. Oh boy, yeah, it's a dragon. That is dragon, yup. Okay. Oh, I like the little chin tassels. Oh.
Even in death, scaring the pants off humans is hilarious.
Okay, sir.
I'm impressed you were able to conjure my spirit. Seems like the handiwork of the Sky Dragon, Grandina.
Oh.
Which one of you was it?
The one in the circle.
So it was this tiny dragon slayer who woke me, eh?
Back off, creep!
Hi, sir, can you tell us how you died?
My name is Serconis. They called me the Jade Dragon back in
You already told us that!
Can you tell us what happened here?
Thank you.
Dragonkind once ruled over every corner of the globe.
Aw.
Everything in the world belonged to Dragonkind, including humans. There was one dragon who felt our reign was unjust. What a fool. It zealously spread the idea of a world in which we coexisted with humans. Both sides were fairly evenly matched. The fighting was so brutal that entire continents were left barren and scarred.
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm not surprised.
The dragons supporting coexistence came up with a plan that doomed us all.
To train the dragon slayers, probably?
They granted humans what would come to be known as dragon-slaying magic.
Okay.
And with this new power in hand, mankind joined the war.
Huh. And so, has Dragon Slayer magic then just been passed down? But no, you have to train with a dragon.
But no one predicted the travesty that would come to pass.
What do you mean?
The Dragon Slayers became so powerful, they eventually turned on the very dragons that had given them their strength.
What?
It was a massacre.
What?
There was one man whose power was so terrible. This man slayed countless dragons and soaked in their blood.
Or someone else.
He used his power so often that his skin turned to scales. His teeth sharpened into fangs, and he stopped being human altogether.
Oh, we don't know this person. Okay. New person.
That is the fate that awaits all who practice Dragon Slayer magic.
Huh. That's kind of cool.
He became the king of all dragonkind.
That's cool.
And the war that he gave rise to came to be known as the Dragon King Festival. His name was Acnologia.
Oh! That's who Acnologia is? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even consider.
What happened?
He's gone.
Hey, we weren't done with you yet.
I think Wendy's probably out of power.
Sorry. Any thought energy he had left is completely gone now. But wherever he is, I'm sure he'll finally get some long-needed peace.
Does this mean that we're gonna turn into dragons too?
How should I know?
But I don't wanna!
That's not very likely.
Uh-oh.
This is not good.
Tell me, have you heard of the demons of the Book of Seraph?
I hate this.
Deliora.
Acnologia is similar to them. For it was Seraph himself who turned the Dragon Slayer into that creature of death. That means, if you wish to conquer the Black Dragon, you must first find a way to subdue the Black Wizard Seraph.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yukino! Is that you? In my visions, I saw a white knight.
The castle crumbling. And
it'd be great if you would tell someone about this, Carla.
Fire dragon!
Wow, we're really showing this like flash forward a lot.
please stop.
Carla, speak the fuck up, woman. I'm begging you. I'm so curious to see like what happens because they need like a celestial wizard. So how do we get to this chaos?
I refuse.
Oh.
I won't run. And I won't turn back.
No.
You're dead meat!
So how much are we going to be like flipping back? Because we keep showing more and more of the scene, but like I feel like we have a bit of the games to still go through, you know? So just curious. Wow, so we got a lot of kind of the backstory to this whole like, you know, Dragon King and kind of the dragon festival. All this stuff makes a little bit more sense. We were aware that like there were more dragons. I guess I wasn't understanding the fact that like dragons kind of ruled the world back in the day and that they kind of, I wouldn't even say they tolerated humans. It was just the humans found a way to survive in the world of dragons until finally some of the dragons were like, hey, maybe we don't hate humans so much. So then they started fighting the other dragons, and because of that fight, they started giving humans some of the dragon's magic, which became Dragon Slayer magic. And then we had our big, strong one. I think they said confirmed it was the first person, but we found out that was Acnologia and that dragon actually used to be a person. So that opens up a lot of possibilities for us here in Fairy Tail, where it's like we could maybe save Acnologia or have a heart-to-heart with Acnologia, and maybe, you know, somehow either, you know, through the power of just conversation, you know, walking this person back to remember who they are and get them back to a human, or maybe you know, Wendy and her, you know, plot MacGuffin of the Grandina's guide to being Sky Dragon. Maybe there's something in there that Wendy could do to help Acnologia become human again, or at least walk it back down, have more control over it. I don't think Acnologia was a good person though to begin with. Like they were kind of like way too hyped to kill the dragons. So, meh, I don't know. But oh my goodness, Lecter, by the way. Oh, Lecter's dead. I hope that there's like somehow, some way that maybe that's not actually what happened. But like if Lecter's actually dead, that's intense. Like anytime we have a death in Fairy Tail, it's really hard for me to like believe that a character is actually dead. Just with, you know, like the Lozana incident, it's hard to like believe. But like we saw Lecter get like obliterated. We saw like dust, and we spent a lot of time on that. So I'm shocked, quite frankly. I feel so bad for both Sting and Rogue, because like obviously they are now going to get kicked out of their guild. They also attacked the guild master, which I'm forgetting her name now. It starts with an M. But the blue-haired lady, forgetting her name. So sorry, it's been a hot minute. But is she actually like the birth daughter to the master, or just like he took her in, adopted her as daughter? I don't know. I'm sure they'll explain it eventually. But I'm a little hesitant. I don't know what will happen. I don't think Master is dead for them, but I worry about Sting and Rogue and how that's gonna go down. I was kind of like being a little bit mean because like obviously Yukino got like absolutely embarrassed after her fight. So like, yes, I was making a little bit of a joke, like make it even for the boys too. If they did bad, they should have the same punishment. Their punishment was way worse. Lecter died. Lecter is dead. Granted, that wasn't going to be what happens, just Lecter spoke up and probably wasn't the best decision. So it was much worse than the, you know, being stripped of your dignity. That was losing your friend who was trying to speak up for you to save you your dignity. So incredibly sad. I'm really hoping that like Lecter isn't actually dead, but I don't know. Nor do I know like what happens to an X-Seed when they die. Like, maybe they just go back to Nlese and they get reborn and maybe they can come back. Maybe. We can hope, but I don't know. So I am nervous and sad for all of that. We just had the weird night dude, which I'm never gonna remember his name, come down there with Yukino, and he's being all creepy. I don't trust this man. I think he's, you know, obviously the one doing the bad thing. So I'm scared and I feel bad for Yukino because I think she's getting wrapped up in something she doesn't even understand. And I believe, if I remember right, she said like he recruited her, that she wasn't like a weird spy thing. As long as I'm understanding that correctly, it's been a hot minute. So I am overwhelmed. This was quite the episode to like jump back into. Not complaining, it was just like a lot. So I had so much fun. So thank you guys so much for watching Fairy Tail with me. It's always such a blast. And again, keep in mind, guys, if you want to see my reactions to the Phoenix Priestess movie for Fairy Tail and the first 3 OVAs, they're also on my Patreon page. And of course, we will continue watching Fairy Tail over here. So thank you guys so much. And I'll see you later. Bye.